locker room, everyone trying to lock in, get mentally ready for another hard-fought NBA battle. Hello from 2K Sport. A couple of rivals going head-to-head here, Clark. You can feel the extra tension in the air.
No doubt about it. That heat is palpable. Everybody wants to be at their best and prove they're the superior team, but the fireworks and friction is real.
So a look at our starters for Orlando. Banchero and Carter Jr. make up the front court. Suggs is out there with Shepherd, and it's Wagner in at the 3 spot. And here's Shepherd for 3, pure from 3-point range.
You might think Banchero's looking to score it every time, but that's not necessarily the case.
To the right side, here's Z. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Here's Shepherd. Looking at his stats, he's putting up about 7.5 per game. Banchero right side. Rebounded by Jovic. Here's Z. 2 points. That one goes.
Woo! This energy is unmatched.
And you know you're going to get those buckets, guys, when you're quick to get out on the break. Get that ball up the court as fast as you can.
Now here's Banchero. Offensively, he's been a force. He's putting up around 19 points a game. To the paint. Here's Z. And he throws it down. What a terrific lead pass.
I tell you, a little extra pressure on D when you're up against a point guard who can elevate.
It doesn't make it easy, does it?
And you know, guys, showing how dynamic a weapon he is for this offense, they feed off of that energy and ability to make plays. It gets them going.
One thing this team loves about Jalen Suggs, he is one tough guard.
Hey, he was the state football player of the year in high school. And you don't just forget about how to be tough when you've done what he's done on the gridiron, and it translates extremely well to the hardwood. I think he's one of the better on-ball defenders in the league right now.
Here's Banchero. His last outing, he had 20. Suggs outside. Denied by Adebayo.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat.
Here's Banchero. Drops in the layup for 2.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
Well, Eric Spoelstra had a few moments to share with me. I asked him how he plans to slow down Paolo Banchero, and Coach told me, look, he's an all-star, so you've got to guard him with your whole team. He's big, he's strong, he can punish you down low, but he's also quick and has the ability to beat you on the perimeter. They'll have to be disciplined tonight, B.A.
Thank you for that, Ali. Now here's Suggs. He got a piece of it. It's Hero on the take. Marquez, the pass to Hero. Here's Jovic. Back to Hero. Launches a 3. On target from range.
Smooth shot by Hero. Notice how he doesn't rush himself.
And here's Wagner. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Trailing by 2. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. And as we approach the end of March, a peek at the power rankings with the playoffs on deck. You look at Sacramento, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Checking out Miami, they were expected to be one of the best teams entering the year, and we've seen nothing to change that opinion.
Now here's Lopez. Coming in off a 14-point game last time out. Deflected!
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable. The kind of sharp passing makes them tough to defend in transition.
First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. Suggs outside. Inside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, you can't block it. Sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
Yeah, exactly. Prevent the layup, give them a little bump, and then maybe they'll think twice about coming into the lane next time. And if they don't think about it, at least they might be.
Substitution on the court.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Williams passes to Black. The three from Banchero. The shot comes out. Heat leading by 4. We've got Jaime Jaquez. He's out there with Bam Adebayo. And it's Larson in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Miami.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
The season winding down here, Grant. Playoff seedings of the utmost importance.
You know, B.A., you especially see the bubble teams giving that extra effort now. It's all hands on deck. Very little room for error.
To the middle. Here's Z. And it falls for him. He's now 4 of 7 from the field.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Suggs, the pass to Banchero. Williams into the lane. And he makes it. Williams has got 5.
It was a rough start for them scoring the ball, but they look like now they're really finding their rhythm and flow.
Yeah, it looks like they've gained a little bit of confidence as the lid has come off the hoop.
Here's Z. He's covered by Suggs. Outside for Rozier. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the lob. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. It'll be magic ball.
Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Jovic, he's checked in for Miami. Tyler Hero comes in for Rozier. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Shepard comes in for Williams. Banchero outside. Pass to Shepard. Takes a 3. Jaquez grabs the board.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Will Z in their last game against the Nets put on a show. He had 36 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. We should have expected a game like that, given his impressive form of late. We'll see if he keeps going tonight. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
Over to the left wing. Banchero outside. Paolo, strong.
Oh, too big, too strong. It'll take more than that to stop Banchero.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. So it's both teams making substitutions here. A lot of talent on the court. And in the crowd, Jalen Ramsey making the trip this evening.
You want to talk about lockdown defense? That's Jalen Ramsey. The cornerback is likely very pleased with how things are going for the Heat.
Miami shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight.
You know, the numbers from the line, guys, are close to where they were last year. But just a tad worse, so not too bad.
It's hauled in by the Heat. They're really clicking as a unit. Tonight, looking for their 11th straight win.
Just playing really solid basketball right now. They're trusting each other more out there and attacking as a group. They're a fist, not individual fingers, which has made them tough to beat.
Suggs outside. Pass to Shepard. 41 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. The 3 from Suggs. Count it. After missing his first 6 shots, now 1 for 7.
You can see Suggs' confidence growing over time with every 3 that he makes. Keep shooting them, Jalen. Keep shooting them. That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Suggs. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied.
He's a highlight reel, always on the launch pad.
Here's Shepard. Pass to Suggs. Here's the 3. Can't hit that one. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their defensive efforts have paid off, effectively shutting down the opposing offense. We'll be right back with you shortly.
When I look at Miami, coming down the final stretch of the season, about a month left, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
Matter of fact, and returning our attention to this game, a solid first half for the Miami Heat.
Gotta appreciate the way they're moving.
And that's a wrap up.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Magic trail by 7. Here's who Jamal Mosley is starting the second half with. Wagner and Banchero, the talented forward pair. Shepard is out there with Jalen Suggs. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low.
Suggs showing you some major bounce right there. He went way upstairs on that one.
Here's Z. No good on the triple. Orlando shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Back to Wagner, pass to Suggs. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Boy, what a pass. Part of Wagner's total offensive package.
I'll say this, Banchero is a guy that opponents can't forget about for a second. And you see it in all the defensive attention he gets. Teams show him all kinds of different looks, and he draws a bunch of double teams in isolation. Now here's Banchero. Wagner outside. Suggs with a screen on Jaquez. Suggs outside. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Jaquez, the pass to Z. Uses the glass on the layup. And it's an 8-point Miami lead.
It's been a dominant night for him, staying productive throughout.
Banchero outside. Pass to Wagner. Nice move. Here's Shepard. Picked by Carter. Here's Banchero. Rebound Miami. Adebayo's got 4 rebounds now.
And they're doing strong work on the glass, a +5 advantage for them.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
To the inside. And he converts the layup. Z's got 7 points here in the quarter.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Back to Suggs. Takes it inside. And that one's good. Suggs has got 11 points.
You know, on the drive, Suggs can be a bit unpredictable, which keeps him, I think, a step ahead of the defense. You don't want him knowing exactly what you're going to do.
Here's Z, started by Banchero. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
And the Magic making a change here. Black's checked in. Carter, a screen on Jaquez. Pass to Black. From 9 feet out, he squares up and sinks it. 5 points in the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Those looks they're allowing are almost automatic.
Here's Z. Puts up a 3. Fires in the triple. Z's got 12 points here in the second half.
I just love the ball movement.
Pass to Black. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Banchero. There's the muscle-up Banchero.
He can play big and tough. I mean, Banchero bangs his way in.
And Eric Spoelstra decides to call timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Lopez, he's checked in for Orlando. Williams comes in for Banchero. Miami leading by 9. Down low. And stolen by Suggs. Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Boy, nice swipe that time from Suggs. I love to see him being aggressive and taking chances on defense.
To the paint. Banked it in off the glass. Z's got 30 points.
Man, he's on fire. Playing patient basketball, not forcing shots.
Wagner outside. Pass to Lopez. Suggs with it. Jacks up a 3. Hits a three-pointer. Suggs has got 14.
He drilled one from deep in the first half, doing it again here in the second.
For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. The shot by Z, no good. And Suggs has got the ball here for the Magic. 6-point game. Next up on the schedule, the Nuggets, a home game. And that's the first of just 2 home games for them. And it's Wagner missing.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's tipped. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Suggs.
I love it. Nice activity defensively.
Deciding to change it up. Here's Banchero. Orlando again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Jovic and Bam play together inside. And it's Z in at the point. That's the group in the game for the Heat. And here's Suggs. Rebounded by Jovic. Jovic has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. To the middle. Here's Z. And he banks in the layup. Z's got 16 points here in the second half.
Taking it right at the rack. I mean, that defense is looking real frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
Pass to Banchero. They set the pick. A good-looking shot from the wing.
And the mechanics Banchero has shown are already solid, which is what makes him a dangerous shooter.
Here's Jovic, guarded by Banchero. Adebayo, no good. Adebayo with a steal. And the layup is good off the glass. And the Heat lead by 15. And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
And I love the fact they kept the pressure on, really pushing that ball, running it up the floor. I love seeing that. A team staying aggressive even when they're playing well.
Z's shot is good.
The longer this game goes on, the hotter he gets.
Magic trail by 14. Pass to Banchero. The 3 from Suggs. And Hero grabs the board. Miami has gone 4 of 6 from deep thus far in the fourth. The shot by Z, no good. Orlando's gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. The 3 from Banchero. Rebound Miami. Jaquez has got 6 rebounds in the game. Miami leading by 14.
Well, with a comeback out of range, we can put a bow on this one. Good performance for the Heat.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And what a special year they're having, picking up their 59th win. And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Z.
Boy, he was absolutely relentless at the offensive end, guys. Smelled blood and went for it.
And a miss there on the triple. Orlando with the ball. They trail by 16. Pass to Suggs. Charity stripe shot. Rebound Miami. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. They can simply hold on to the ball here.
No question, B.A. They deserve the win.
So no problem for Miami.